think of Southwestern cooking, New Mexico may not be the first place that comes to mind.
New Mexican food is not fussy, it's super rustic. If it has red or green chili from New Mexico, then it's New Mexican.
But Chef Eric C., who was born there, wanted to introduce New York to the flavors that he grew up eating.
What is it about New Mexico?
My family's been there for over 450 years. My roots are really deep.
And now his roots extend from Albuquerque all the way to Bed-Stuy, where he opened the restaurant Ursula.
I'm serving New Mexican food in New York, 2,500 miles away.
Eric's no stranger to the New York City restaurant scene. The trained pastry chef previously ran the Awkward Scone. The Bushwick Bakery put him on the map, but it fell victim like many to the pandemic. In the fall of 2020, he opened Ursula.
Ursula is your?
Ursula's my grandma. This woman was pretty inspirational. We have a unique connection. She's kind of like the epitome of perseverance, strength. Most people were like kind of losing hope in their careers and their lives. She was kind of like the beacon of hope.
Eric is also a beacon of hope as a queer chef in the restaurant industry.
It's a really difficult space to exist in and succeed in. A lot of sexual harassment, there was discrimination, and it was a place where we're not really intended to succeed.
It's important to Eric that the LGBTQ+ community feels safe in his restaurant, which is why he strives to hire queer workers.
I don't think that food and culture and language is static. We're in New York, where there's a lot of other ingredients, communities, cultures, languages around us.
Now it's time to find out what's on the menu for today.
I was gonna make you a rabbit carnitas tostada. So I braised the rabbit for hours in a bunch of different spices, but then I fry it again in a little bit of duck fat. I just pulled the tostada out and we put a little bit of Oaxacan style cheese on here and then some of the rabbit. It's gonna go on top. We just gave it a little bit of a brown, added some New Mexican green chili to it. Tarragon and yuzu salsa verde with a little bit of hoja santa in it.
After adding crema and herbs, the tostada was ready.
Hands, should I try it?
I think you should just go straight in like this.
Okay.
So just bite
And
right
this
in.
is-
It's gonna get messy.
And now a little heat kicking in at the tail end here. I mean,
Yeah.
it just really comes in layers. So you get a lot of your product, obviously, from New Mexico, which makes it super authentic.
I think that that's why people come in here, is they know that they're coming for a direct source. We use New Mexican red and green chili. It comes from New Mexico. My parents ship me the pods every week. The beans that we use are from Navajo-owned farms in northern New Mexico. Those get shipped to me every week. Blue corn from New Mexico.
What is the most popular dish?
Green chili cheeseburger that we have is one of my favorite burgers in the city.
Serving food is only part of what Eric does at Ursula.
I happen to have my own restaurant, which is a unique privilege, and it's my responsibility to live in reciprocity with community, to give back something that was given to me, whether it's through fundraising or utilizing the space for a chef that's doing a pop-up that just needs a kitchen to cook out of. I think that once you get to a point of a certain level of privilege, it's your responsibility to share that with your community and not to gatekeep it.
As we continued to eat under a portrait of the namesake, Ursula, Eric shared a heartfelt memory.
She started crying when I told her I was opening a restaurant named after her, and said she never imagined seeing her name up in neon lights in New York City. It's painted on a window in Brooklyn, but we do what we can.
Oh, I love how the parents send him the chilies every week.
Yeah, he actually
It's
drives.
amazing.
Then there's a big batch. He drives cross country and has to turn them over every 500 miles. It's an amazing process. But by the way, the giant cannoli cake,
Yeah.
that was for Cyndi Lauper.
Oh, wow.
Eric also made cakes though for somebody you may have heard of, Beyonce, Rihanna, and Lady Gaga, an up and comer. Yeah.
Just a few, you know.
Up and coming.
But he's a pastry chef by trade, you know. But now he's really.
You've had rabbit before.
I had rabbit before. That did not taste like rabbit. It really, I hate to say it tasted like chicken. It really did. Well-seasoned chicken.
All right. And you were recently in New Mexico. How does this compare to this?
Well, I mean, he definitely brought the flavors here.
brought the flavors.
And it's all about the peppers and the chili peppers and things like that. What's up, Doc? I'll see you later.
All right. Thank you.
Now we're all hungry,
I know.
right?
That was good.
If you need a dose of positivity on this Friday afternoon, we're going to introduce you to the Cup of Love video.